Hey everyone, how's it going? Okay, well, I am doing the one man hide and seek challenge. So we're gonna see if this really works. Okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set you here like this because I have everything that I need to start this challenge. Okay, first things I want to do is, this is the first thing I want to do. I want to protect my Aunt Carolyn's room. So, we're putting salt down. Now, salt down along her doorway for protection. And then I have a protection sigil made up to put on her door. See, this protection sigil is made with cinnamon, sage, and let's see, it was cinnamon, sage, okay, cinnamon, sage, and salt. I just used glue to make it. So, there it is right there. We're going to hang it on the door. Okay, now I have it hanging on at Carolyn's door to ward anything out from going there at all, because that's a problem that I'm going to have if it tries to go in there and attack my Aunt Carolyn. So, and then last but not least, I have charcoal. Let me show you. I have charcoal, and I don't know, you can't see in the bottom of that. There's charcoal down in there, and then I'm putting cedar down in it, because cedar also is a protector, and it wards off spirits. So I am also putting that right in the corner of her door to light. When I get everything started, then I'll light that so it's going. Alright, now I'm going to put this over here. I'll set this right here for just a minute, because we're going to start preparing the doll. So the first thing I want to do, according to the instructions, it says the first thing we need to do is we need to open up the doll. Okay, and we're supposed to take the stuffing out of her, because we're going to fill it up with, oh yeah, this one's got beads in it too. Crap. Okay, and the bead bag's busted, of course. It's going to make a mess, as usual. Oops, there go some beads. Okay. Uh-oh. But it just so happens I have a plastic bag, because I knew that I was going to have stuffing and stuff. And so I knew that I was going to have to put it in something. Okay, I'm not gonna de-stuff the feet and everything. I mean, that's just going a little bit. Yeah. Alright. Now, as you can see, I took all the stuffing out of it, even in the head. I've got beads going everywhere. I am making a mess, guys. But that's okay, because that was expected, in a sense, actually. Okay, now it says I'm supposed to fill it up with rice. So let me go grab my rice, and I will be right back. And this is rice. See? It is rice. So, I'm going to fill the doll back up with rice. That's 3 cups of rice. It's a lot of rice. Okay. Now, I've got it filled up with rice. So, now it says I'm supposed to sew it back together. Okay? But here's the thing. You're supposed to put a piece of your DNA in it. Okay? Most people use fingernails or whatever. They use different things. But I'm actually going to use blood. Okay, so anybody watching this, I don't advise you trying this unless you know what you're doing, because this is not something that, especially until I find out for sure whether it's true or not, I advise nobody to try it, because it's just not something that you know. It's just not something that I would advise. So, anyway. Alright. My finger's not working. Oh, wait a minute. Well, hang on, I'm trying to figure this out. How come this is not working? I might have to just use a piece of my fingernail or something. This really sucks. No, I'm not either. I'll be right back. got a pen. So most people say I'm not doing it like that, but you know, I mean, alright, there's the blood. I don't know if you can see it or not. See? Right there. I got a little drop in there, but I want to put just a little bit more because I'll be satisfied with what I got in there because I want, you know, I mean, okay, that's going to have to work. That's about as best as I can do with it. It's got my DNA in it anyway, that's for sure. Alright, let me show y'all what I'm talking about, that I'm being serious. See? Where's it? See the red spot? That's my DNA, that's my blood. See it? So, it does have my blood in it. So, I am going to do one more thing that wasn't described in there, but I'm doing this for my own protection. I've been working with spirits for a long time, and I know kind of how to deal with them. So I want to do this for my own protection. So here we go. Hang on. If you're wondering what I'm doing, what I'm using, okay, I am actually putting a real crystal. It's a true crystal that grows here in Arkansas. They grow natural all over the place here in Jessieville and Mount Pine, or Jessieville and around. So, and I am actually putting it in the doll with it, okay? So, and like I said, I'm doing that for my own protection. So I'm putting it right in the middle, okay? So now we're going to sew the doll up. And it says to use red string because it's supposed to symbol the bloodline. I'm sitting here thinking about this, guys, and you know, I mean, I'm excited, and I can't wait to see if it's going to work or whatever, but I'm also nervous as crap. I always do that when I first start trying to do an experiment or something. I always kind of get giddy and nervous about it at first because it's kind of like I'm a little bit unsure. Crap, I can't see where nothing. Alright, I'm going to have to fix this. I don't know, but I will say one thing. Since I've started this whole thing, my wind chimes up there that I have hanging for spirits has started to really be active. So it's a good thing. Let's see what happens. If I can get this thread through here. Man, I hate being blind as a bat, y'all. Trust me, you want to take care of yourself while you can when you're young. Because when you get older, it's aggravating. It really is aggravating. Trust me, truly it is. Really aggravating. Alright, now let's see. So I'm going to bring it down. I gotta... Okay. This is why I wanted to get this started a little bit early, because I knew it was going to take a little bit of time to do all this, and I wanted to make sure that I had plenty of time to get all of it done and everything. So before the 3 o'clock started, so it was right. Whoops. You know, I actually like to sew too, but this is the first time I've ever tore something up so I can sew it back up. This is kind of a trip. Alright, we're just about done here. And I think I'm going to go back over it in a different way of stitching it as well, to make sure that the rice, well, I don't know, maybe it should be alright, I think. No, maybe the rice won't come out. Alright. Sorry if I'm not talking a whole lot, y'all. Really concentrating in this, because I believe that if you put your energies into something, it makes it stronger, and it makes it more active. So that's what I'm doing, is concentrating to putting my energies into what I'm trying to do here a little bit better. So we're going to see what happens. Like I said, I'm kind of skeptical about this, of whether it is going to happen or it isn't going to happen. If it does happen, I'm going to trip, and I'm probably going to haul ass. But if it don't happen, then at least we'll know You know, I mean, at least we'll know the truth, that the videos that you're seeing on YouTube and all that other stuff is just, it's fake or whatever. You know, because, and that's what I'm doing this for. I watch a lot of videos, and sometimes I'm real curious about whether they're fake or whether they're real because of the way that some of the videos are. So, I'm just kind of curious about it. So, I want to find out, you know, and I want to be able to put the truth out there, whether it is or it isn't the truth. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I've got it completely sewn up, as you can see in the back. See, it's completely sewn up. It's not real good, but they didn't say you had to do a perfect job. I do know how to sew, but I'm just kind of trying to get it together. Okay, and if you'll notice, I left a little piece out on this end where I started sewing it from. The reason being is because if you start a circle, okay, on something, and then you end the circle and it's broken, then it has nowhere to go. So, and that's not the way your actual veins work. So if you think about it, I mean, it's not. So what I'm doing is I am making it more where it's not a broken circle, it's an actual circle in the string like it's supposed to be, just like your veins are. So if I'm going to do this, I'm going to try to do it as accurate as what I possibly can. So, alright, well, the doll is ready. This is the way it's done. It's put all together. Everything's ready. Everything's set. So, now all we got to do is wait for 3 o'clock. So, and then once 3 o'clock comes, yep. So now it's just time to wait. See, it's 2:29, so we got about 30 minutes, guys. So I'm going to start my little fire over here. I'm gonna start it and get it ready. I should put more on this head. This head's kind of flat. I'm going to go get my little protection fire going in my cauldron, and go get the bath water ready, and then I will be back. So you watched the doll, and I'll be back. ending of the game, I haven't got the bath water ready yet, but for the ending of the game, it says to use salt water. For the salt that I'm using sea salt because that's the most pure salt that you can actually get. So I'm using sea salt. So I'm going to put water in here, pour the salt in, and then that's going to be the ending for the game. So I'm going to leave this setting here for just a minute. Let's see, I'll do it like this. That way y'all can see it. Alright. We'll get the bathtub ready and then we'll be ready. Okay, I have the bath water going, so I have everything set and ready. I'm get the water, and I'm going to make the salt water. Okay, this is water, although we give it a minute, it'll clear up. We're on well water, so you have to give it a minute, and it'll sit there and settle and clear up. So, okay, I don't have nobody tuned in right now, so nobody's watching. So now we're just waiting on time, guys, for about 20 more minutes, 25 more minutes. And then it'll be time to do it all. See how it cleared up? See? It clears up once it sets for a minute or two. It's just the way our well water is. But anyway, okay, so I'm going to use the salt. And I'm going to pour a bunch of sea salt down in it. Spoon and mix that up real good. I might should have started this out in hot water to melt the salt and then started doing it the other way. But oh well, I mean, you know, it's alright. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. So, okay, now we have the salt water made. So, salt water, check. Dal, check. Salt water, check. Protection, check. So, okay. And don't know why I'm getting such poor service right now. Hang on a minute, let me see. And my Wi-Fi's on too, so I don't know. Huh, I don't know what's going on. Alright, now it says, okay, that you have to have a TV in the room wherever you're gonna hide. So, we're gonna do it in my spare room. Don't pay no attention to the mess, please. But anyway, here's the TV. So, it says we're supposed to come in and turn it on, and that way we can set for the 10 minutes. We can kind of monitor the TV, see if there's any changes or if anything comes through on the TV or whatever. So it says not to have any lights on or anything at all. It says don't use flashlights. From what I've been seeing on YouTube, everybody's been using flashlights or whatever. But it says not. Actually, the other website that I was shown today says not to. So I'm going to do it their way. And we're going to do it with no lights. I'm going to use a candle. See, I have a candle here. So I'm going to use candle lighting to set in that room. And then that way, while I'm sitting there, I've got something, it says don't use any lights at all. So, alright, well, I am going to be, I'm turning everything off right now if you wonder what I'm doing. See, I'm trying to get everything, TV turned off. Let's see, I need to go ahead and turn this light off. I'm going to take the doll and the glass of salt water. Oops. The glass of salt water, actually, I think I'm going to put it in that room where we were just a minute ago, where I said I'm going to be hiding. This is going to be my hiding place. So I'm going to put the salt right here by the candle, right by the door, so I know where it's at. Oh, guys, now I'm getting nervous because I'm fixing to do this. So I'm getting kind of excited now. Waiting on time. 15 more minutes, guys. 15 more minutes. And then we will be ready to proceed. So I need to go check that water and take that doll in there. And then, okay, let's go check the water. I'm going to smoke a cigarette too while we're doing this. I'm going to take the doll and I'm going to take it in the bathroom. There's plenty of water. See, there's plenty of tub of water. That should be plenty enough to sink it down in to do what I gotta do. Okay, so here's the doll. I'm gonna set it right here by the bathtub for now. We're just gonna set it up. See? We'll set it up right there by the bathtub. It's not in the tub. I didn't put it in the tub yet, guys. It's not time yet, so it's not in the tub. It's just sitting beside the tub, so don't get over anxious on me here. Okay. So, oh, I gotta have one more candle for in here in the bathroom, too. Okay, so I'm gonna use one of these candles. I have candles all over my house. I love candles and candle fanatics, so. And guys, just so you know, like I said before, I'm going to be doing this kind of stuff on YouTube quite a bit. I'm going to be doing a lot of different things. So if you haven't already, take the time to subscribe to my channel so you know when I come on, you know when I'm live, you know what's going on. I'm going to be doing a lot of the challenges. I'm going to be, so if you hear of a challenge or you see something that looks cool or whatever and you kind of want to know, if it's real or not, but you're kind of like scared to find out or whatever, shoot me a message, send it to me. and let me check it out and whatever. And I mean, if I think it's a challenge, then I will do it. I'm up for trying to do all that kind of stuff. Also, I'm gonna go back in the bedroom now. I'm in the kitchen now till time. We got 15 more minutes, guys, or about 13 more minutes actually. So I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette and take a break for a minute. Anyway, what I was saying is this. I'm going to be doing a lot of different kinds of videos, actually. I'm going to be doing videos that are concerning pranks. I will be doing some prank videos, having fun, because I mean, what's life without having fun, right? So I will be doing some prank videos, having fun. I am also planning on going homeless, completely homeless for a week. So, this ought to be interesting. I lived homeless for 27 years. I was strung out on drugs for 23. So, I mean, who better to go out and show the real truth of homeless and the true story of behind being homeless and stuff, besides somebody that's been there. So I'm actually going to go out and spend a week and be homeless. So if you like that idea, let me know. Shoot me a message down below or whatever. So I'll know. But like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of these challenges. I'm going to be doing, there's a lot of things I'm going to be doing. So you guys are just going to have to keep up with my channel to know what's happening, because I'm not beyond really doing anything. Well, pretty much anything. I have standards, I mean, I'm not going to do nothing sexual or stupid on here, that's for sure. But I am going to be doing these kind of challenges, this kind of stuff. I want to know whether they're true or not, how dangerous they are, what kind of labels to put on them. I'm also doing these for kind of like learning video type things, because look, like I said, I've been dealing with spirits since I was 7 years old. I just turned 55 on the 13th, which was last Tuesday. So I've been dealing with spirits for a long time, so I want to know how seriously dangerous and stuff this is. So let me tell you a funny story. First time my dad ever taught me about spirits, he taught me about respecting them, welcoming them and respecting them. And he he'd get up about 3 o'clock every morning, and he'd go in the kitchen and he'd sit down at the table. Well, in between 2 and 3, I think it was. But he'd get up and he'd go and he'd sit down at the table, and at the dining room table, and he always talked to somebody. And we always, me and my little brother, we thought he was nuts. I was like, what's wrong with this man? My mom is married to an idiot. So I didn't really understand. Well, then one day he showed me, when he went in and he sat down at the dining room table, he actually went over and poured himself a cup of coffee. He poured another cup of coffee and set it down across from him. And he invited the spirit to come in. He actually called it by name and invited it to come in. And we were sitting there chit-chatting, me and Dad were, and talking and stuff. And I happened to look over at that cup, and believe it or not, that cup was empty. So I didn't touch it. My dad didn't touch it. So, it was like, okay, maybe he's not crazy. What's going on, So anyway, that's how my dad started teaching me about spirits and stuff, because I started getting inquisitive. I wanted to learn. I wanted to know. So that's how I got started in dealing with the path and spirits and all that stuff. So I have no idea why I'm having such a poor connection, guys. I'm so sorry. Just bear with me. I'm hoping this is coming through good. I hope that this is a good video, that you guys are going to enjoy it. I can't believe I don't have anybody on here watching. So, it's just kind of ironic, but oh well. I mean, I'm going to post it on Facebook tomorrow, so if it works, it works. If it don't, then, you know, I've done something busted, I guess you'd say, or something. I don't know. But anyway, I was kind of hoping to get people to come watch, but it's not why I'm really doing this, though. I mean, honestly, so it don't matter. No, honestly, it don't. Honestly, I'm doing this more for my own benefit than I am anything. But I wanted to video it so that there's proof, you know, that I did it. There's proof of the results, what happened, and everything. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the only reason why I'm really doing this. Oh, I'm kind of getting nervous now. 2:53. We've got about 7 minutes, guys, before I can start doing it. So anyway, I hope everybody has a safe night, a good night, and a wonderful day tomorrow. I hope you have a safe day tomorrow, being Saturday. I've actually got big plans. We're going to Boonville to spend with my best friend and her family for their family reunion tomorrow. And I can't wait. I'm excited. But the best thing about the whole thing was Rhonda's, my best friend Sissy, her mom, her Aunt Mary, which she had just recently met, got adopted out when she was 2 years old. So she didn't know none of her real family. Well, her adopted mom just passed away recently. So she, and her mom, her adopted mom, was really worried about her, because she was afraid about her being alone and stuff. So she started seeking and found, well, she found Sissy, and her and Sissy got to talking and stuff. Well, on my birthday, Sissy and Aunt Mary made it to Boonville, Arkansas, where all the family's at, and Sissy's mama got to meet her sister, Aunt Mary, for the first time in 68 years on my birthday. So I just thought that was pretty amazing, guys. I really do. I think that's just completely amazing. It brought tears to my heart. So tomorrow, during the family reunion, she gets to meet the rest of the Ruart family. So this is going to be so fun. I am going to try to video some of it. So you guys, I will be posting it on my YouTube channel, so you guys will know if you want to see. It's so heartfelt and heart-touching. I mean, it's just amazing. So I'm hoping to get some good video footage, and I'm hoping that everything turns out good. So, alright, we are 49 minutes and 5, 6, 7 seconds into the video. So, almost an hour, which is about right, because I started at 2 o'clock because I wanted to make sure I had it ready for 3 o'clock. So, and I got 4 minutes. So, here we go. I am going to use a little flashlight to go from point A to point B, my hiding spot, so I don't fall, trip, or nothing, you know, because I don't want to fall down and get hurt or nothing. So, but once I get into the room, like where the TV's at, I'll light the candle and then turn the TV on, and then I will turn the flashlight off. So, hi Naomi, you did come. I already got the doll ready, got everything done, got the protection, so you'll have to kind of rewind to see the rest of that later. But I do have all that ready, so now I'm just waiting on time for the challenge. So there's like 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes. So I'm fixing to go to the bathroom here in just a minute and we can get started. So I'm sorry about my connection, y'all. I'm really truly sorry. So you guys just hang in there. I am trying to do this challenge. So and I have 2 minutes. So let me go see if I can get David to get up and do it. And I gotta turn all these lights out. Like I said, I gotta grab my flashlight because, oops, I need my lighter. I gotta turn all the lights because it says all the lights in the house have to be off. So I will be using this while I'm walking around. Alright, here we go, guys. Are we ready? Baby. David. It's 3 o'clock. Come on, protection. Hey. Oops. Okay. Because he's got a movie on, so I'm not going to. I'm going to just pause the movie if I can. It's not wanting to let me pause the movie, and I don't know why. Oh. I don't know, but I got to turn TV off anyway. So, oh crap! I can't use the remote. Turn it off. I forgot. All right, guys. I could. Shit. Well, damn. I'll fix it in a little bit. I'll screw everything up. Alright, now I'm going to open this door so I don't run into it. Because if something happens, you can bet your ass I am going to be carrying my ass somewhere else. Okay, are we ready, guys? It's 3 o'clock. Are we ready for this challenge? Yes or no? Tell me now, Naomi. Are we ready? Yes or no? Let's go. All right. The candle is lit. Okay. So that way, let's see. Okay, first thing I'm supposed to do, I'm going to put this flashlight in my back pocket too so I don't happen to get excited and leave it. Okay. The first thing I'm supposed to do is name the doll. Okay, and we're going to name her Sally. That's what I want to call her, Sally. Okay, so we're going to put Sally. Let me switch this around so you guys can all see what I'm doing here. Here we go. Alright, we're going to put Sally down in the water. And soak her all down in there real good. Cheryl Ann Bach, Sally, I'm it. Cheryl Ann Bach, Sally, I'm it. Cheryl Ann Bach, Sally, I'm it. Okay, now it says I'm supposed to turn away and walk away to another room and count to 10. So we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're supposed to turn back around. Here's where it gets scary, guys. Alright, now we're going to pull Sally back out of the water. And I'm going to let her drain for a minute. There you go. I'm going to let her drain the water out of her for a minute. Because just so you guys know, yeah, I'll tell you about it in a minute, okay? Okay, here we go. Let's see. What is it I'm supposed to do next? I forgot. I think it's tag your it. Wait a minute, let me turn it around. Okay. Okay, I'm supposed to say, Sally, I found you. Now I'm supposed to run and hide. Oh crap, I can't see nothing, guys. Okay, turn the TV back on. Okay, now I'm going to light my candle in the room. Okay. Now I have my candle lit, so I'm turning my flashlight off. And we're supposed to sit here about 10 minutes. So yeah, I know. This is the hardest part, is the waiting the 10 minutes to, because I'm kind of curious. I want to go see if it's moved, or, oh my god, I'm going to freak the fuck out if it's moved, you guys. He's still laying in there asleep. I couldn't get him up. Trying to watch the doorway. Yeah, he's got a pretty good protection shield that he keeps around him, so I'm kind of lucky I have a wonderful husband that knows how to do that stuff as well. Okay, guys, I'm tripping. You know, this is scary as fuck when you're doing it by yourself. Okay. I think it's time to go look. So what do you think? It's time to go look. Let's go find out. I don't know whether to leave the TV running or turn it off. Turn it off. Shit, I can't see. Okay, TV's off. I'm trying to make sure that if that somebody did come alive, it ain't sneaking up on my ass. The doll is still there. Well, the doll is still there. So, it didn't come and find me. So, I don't know, I want to try it one more time. Let me stab it and try it one more time. Susie, you're it. Okay, we're going to do this for the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Worst comes to worst, you can get 8 and prove magic to the internet. Yeah, well, I'd like to find another way to prove magic to the internet without doing it that way. So, but we're trying it one more time just for the benefit of the doubt, guys. Just to see, you know what I'm saying? So, we'll give it about 10 minutes. Yeah, well, I'm kind of thinking this is kind of a bust. Honestly, I don't know how they must be moving it around on the internet or something, because if it was going to work, it would have worked tonight. So, and it hasn't, so. Tell it there's a special deal on KFC and it comes with free sides. Shoot, I'll jump up faster than it will. Trust me, I love me some KFC. Oh, shh, I need to be quiet. I'm supposed to be hiding. That's not hiding when I'm talking real loud. Oh, it's only been 4 minutes. Yeah, well, I'm going to try all of them. I mean, you won't do that one with the Midnight Man? Well, I plan on doing both. So, King's Ritual and the Midnight Man, I will be doing both of those at one point. So, I mean, you know, this is the only way to find out. So, what was that? Well, it's good to let people know whether they're true or not, you know, or, I mean, because like this one, you know, if this dog don't move, then it's a bust. So, that's pretty much saying that because I did it exactly like they said do it. So, you've seen me do it. So, that pretty much shows that this one's a bust. They're moving that doll around, or they're having somebody to move it around, or something, you know. I'm gonna go back in there and check because I just heard something that sounded like David said stop or something, so I'm going to check. Said once again, I'm doing precautionary because with these things you don't never know. So it is actually better to be safe than sorry with them. You know, because I don't want to get hurt, much less I don't want to see anybody else get hurt. What? And the doll is still here, guys. So it is a bust. You better be glad I didn't read that a while ago. I'd have probably shit. Alright. I'm gonna turn the lights on. We know this is a bust. The doll's still sitting here. So it's a bust. They're faking it. I'm not sure how they're moving the doll around. It didn't do nothing.
Just complete the ritual like it's
Okay. Okay. But anyway, we can pretty much say this is a bust. It didn't happen. So what I'm going to do now, I'm still going to burn it, trust me. Matter of fact, I'm going to get the salt water right now so I can finish it. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the game, in the game, and then I'm going to go ahead and throw it in the dryer and I'll burn it. So, let me put the doll, I'm just going to put it in the sink right here. Sally, I win. I win. I win. Alright, that's it, guys. Now, I'm going to take it and try to figure out how to get it dried out. Do you want $1 million? Sure. I want to donate $1 million. Anyway, I'm going to try to figure out a way to get this thing dried out and situated. And then I'm going to take it out tomorrow and burn it. So I need to burn it tonight, actually, but I need to throw it in the dryer or something before I can do that. So. What I am going to do is are you okay, baby?
No.
What's wrong with you?
Back's killing me and I got a knot in my stomach right now.
Why have you got a knot in your stomach?
Because I held my poop
Oh, okay, that was too much information. Okay, anyway, guys, like I said, we know it was a bust. It didn't work. So we know that that one is nothing to fear. But it was fun. I hope whoever watches it, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you had as much fun watching as I did making it. There's the doll. So so I'm gonna put it in a plastic bag for tonight, and then boy, that'd be a trip. Put it in a plastic bag tonight, and I wake up in the morning to take it out and go burn the damn thing, and it'd be gone. I'd be freaking tripping. Shit, y'all wouldn't be able to catch me for days. That shit happened. Huh? Alright guys, there it is in the bag. So, it's a bust. It didn't work. So, they're faking it. Might as well say YouTubers are faking it. And actually, what that's considered, that right there, what that's considered is actually, that's considered as a clickbait on YouTube. So, that's what YouTubers are doing, they're clickbaiting so they can get views. Alright, well, we know it's a bust, we know it didn't work, so, off of here, you guys have a good night. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I had fun doing it. Hope y'all have a good night. Take care and stay blessed. Peace out. Bye.